Hey everybody, this is my 1973 Ford F250 Camper Special. It's got a 390 cubic inch V8 and an automatic C6 transmission. The truck was built out of San Jose and sold out of Portland, Oregon at Francis Ford, and it's remained in the Portland metro area ever since. It's a very dry, rust-free truck. Colors are Wimbledon white and metallic brown sequoia. Mechanically, we've gone through this truck fairly extensively and cosmetically. It's a really nice truck. It's got its bumps and blemishes, but it is virtually rust-free. It's got some cool patina. A couple dents and dings, but you know, if you're looking down the panels, everything's in really nice shape regarding the age of the truck. All right, underneath here, we did a, starting at the bottom, we did an oil pan gasket, and then we did these manifold gaskets on both sides, exhaust manifold gaskets. We did a starter down there. We did the starter solenoid. We did a water pump, thermostat. We did all the drive belts, and we did wiper box, windshield wiper box, and then we did a valve cover gaskets and your standard tune-up. So we did cap and rotor, plugs and wires, air filter, of course. We did a fuel filter down there, and we did an oil change. So, oh, and we also rebuilt that carburetor. So mechanically, the truck is solid. I've put more miles on this truck than I've probably put on a lot of the trucks that we've had. I really like driving this truck. It's really comfortable, and we'll get into the interior in a second. Let's see. You can see some of the cool patina here. I mean, it's just going to get cooler with age. We did a windshield on this too. So this is a new gasket, new glass. And then we did new tires. These are Solaris Starfires. We've done these tires quite a bit. These are 265 75 16s. We refinished the wheels in the Wimbledon white. And underneath here, you can see we did the front shocks. We did the rear shocks. And then the frame, you can see it's nice and clean. And there's, if you're looking at some of this stuff, this is just from an old coating. It's a little thicker here. Some of it's just kind of flaked off. So when it was recoated, it just, you can see that, but that's a very dry frame. And then the floor pan here is very dry. You can see the original color of the truck right there. And then you can see the rest of the metal underneath. You can see how nice and dry that is right there. There's no rust coming through, nothing that's gonna need any attention. Just a nice running, driving, solid metal truck. Brakes. So we went through most of the brake system. We did the drums on the back, the brake shoes, the wheel seals, wheel cylinders, and then on the front we did rotors and pads. And so the brakes are basically a new system. Master cylinder and booster were good. So this is really what I like about the truck. The interior is just really nice. It's a nice driving, comfortable truck. We put a brand new steering wheel in it, new gauge bezel. This is the original radio right there with the Ford logo. And then we also did a new dash pad. The headliner was in it when we got it. It's kind of a faux wood. Looks kind of cool. The door panels were just refinished. And check this out. Look at the door bottoms. It's about as clean as you're gonna see. And then the rocker panels are really nice. This is another area on trucks that's become kind of a big concern, is underneath here. And so you can see all this is really dry. You have very light corrosion right there, very normal. Actually pretty abnormal. What's normal these days is a lot of this stuff is starting to rust out, and that's all very solid metal. You can even see in here how nice and dry that is. Actually, in this pocket right there, that's really where you see a lot of mud and stuff kind of accumulate. You can see in there, that's a very dry area. So the truck was really well kept, and I think it shows it. This is the original gasket, which is nice. Oh, the seat, of course. We rebuilt the original seat, put this really nice fabric in, so it's a cloth and vinyl. Let's see. This is also something that's neat to mention, is how nice that looks too. So everything is just, we did new sills, oh, new carpet too. Then this is a Ford mat. You can see that right there. So I like this truck a lot. It's a cool piece. But you'll see stuff like this, you know, just kind of, here's probably a better angle. A couple dings. Had a camper on it when we got it, so you can see a little variance in the paint. But that also means the bed was probably well kept, and you can see that there's no big dents or dings in the wheel or in the inner fenders on the rear. You got some surface rust in there, but it's not a big deal. And then you can see a little bit of a hole right here where something got stabbed, but nothing that's a big issue. The tailgate itself is in really nice shape. That's the original bumper that we resprayed. So everything's really clean. Put some new taillight lenses on. The taillight lenses are actually new too. Then the side marker lenses, front and rear, are new. You can see down that side, that's pretty straight. And you got dings, but we'll call that character. This little side box is really cool. Gasket's in really nice shape. This side too, same thing. Then also on the other side too, the tops of the doors are in really nice shape. Sides of the doors, then again the door bottoms, just wish every truck we had looked like that. Rocker panel is the same. And then the middle down here, it's the same as the other side, so nice and dry. Probably had a CV mounted there at some point. I'm not sure what they did there. So overall, really nice truck. Mechanically, it's put together. Cosmetically, it's put together. As soon as it stops raining, we'll go for a drive. Thanks.